Jeremy Cameron saying he was asleep under a table for 3 or 4 hours.
They put some sheets down, so it was like a little cubby house.
Still not ideal preparation.
No.
Gold Coast Suns, who aren't firing really at all at the minute.
Well, I'll give you one player who will get best on ground. He has been for the last 5
Talk
weeks.
to me.
Toot Miller.
Yeah, that'd be talk.
No, he didn't take anything. It's Toot.
And then very good on the weekend.
They were. I know Fat needed that for his fat.
Oh, and it didn't quite get up.
But we did get it. Well, stay tuned. G'day, punters. Welcome to Chewing the Fat. Billy Brownless here and Daisy Thomas. Welcome, Daisy.
Yes, Bill. Great to be back alongside you, and some big games of footy coming up this weekend. Very, very excited about it.
5 rounds of footy, of course. And I tell you the winner is this
5
week.
games, round 14.
Sorry, 5 games of footy. Guess who the winner is? Tasmania. Double header they've got, Saturday and Sunday.
Lundstone and Utahs.
Exactly.
No, that's very good to them.
And
Geelong.
And, well, Geelong, of course. The match of the round, here it is here. 2nd v 3rd. What a game this will be. The Cats $1.65. That's short because the Doggies actually currently sit 2nd on the ladder.
Yeah, I think it's just all on the back of how good the Cats were last week. Just having to travel into Adelaide the day of the game, having to lurk around those change rooms. Jeremy Cameron saying he was asleep under a table for 3 or 4 hours.
They put some sheets down, so it was like a little cubby house.
It's still not ideal preparation, but he played an absolute great game, as did the Cats. And, well, I guess we get to see the Doggies off a bit of a freshen up, but a very tough ask going down to the Cattery to win at any stage. If the Doggies can, they will go to top spot after the Demons' little slip-up.
It'd be good to see a crowd there because Geelong are regional, so the restrictions are lesser down there, but no crowd, which is interesting.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed because it would be good to have one of these big top games in Melbourne with a crowd. The Doggies and the D's didn't get a crowd, so hopefully for the Doggies and the Cats fans, there can be a crowd.
Cats for me in this one should be a good game. Our next game is Gold Coast taking on Port Adelaide here. Gold Coast poor last week. Port Adelaide, they want to bounce back also, you would think.
Yeah, they haven't gone back-to-back losses, consecutive losses all season long, so you'd expect them to bounce back. Pretty easy task, you'd imagine, playing against the Gold Coast Suns, who aren't firing really at all at the minute.
Well, I'll give you one player who will get best on ground. He has been for the last 5 weeks.
Talk to me.
Toot Miller.
Yeah, that'd be talk.
No, he didn't take anything. It's Toot.
Took Miller. Although I've got one for you.
Who?
If you do like the Gold Coast Suns, have them maybe just something on a first goal scorer market. 67% of the time they kick the first goal in their matches, and Ben King has done it 3 times this season.
That's not bad. Port Adelaide for us, I think, there.
Yes.
Let's have a look at the next game. North Melbourne taking on Brisbane. And this is one of the games down there in Tassie, in Hobart. North Melbourne were good down there last week. They should have won.
Should have won. 28 points up at three-quarter time. And Brisbane, well, I don't think they'll be too happy about going down to Tassie to play this one. I think they will get it done comprehensively. North Melbourne, when they did have their first win against Hawthorn, the next week they came out and got beaten to the tune of 72 points by the Bombers. So that's the concern there. Although, down there they do play pretty good footy. Competitive against the D's and then very good on the weekend.
They were. I know Fat needed that for his fat.
Oh, and it didn't quite get up.
But we did get it. Well, stay tuned. The Giants take on Carlton at Giants Stadium. Again, the Giants, they need to win this one at home. And I'm not sure about Carlton. I don't know what's going on there still.
No, it's a little bit confusing. The draw really kills GWS, doesn't it? They were a game back. Now they're 6 points back, chasing that 8th position. And for the Blues, good news out of there this week. Harry Mackay has signed on. So that is something for Blues fans.
Is that good for David Teague?
I think that's a good vote of confidence indeed.
Righto, good work. Only 2 years.
Yeah, it brings him up to the free agency and all that sort of thing. So a little bit of tactics there, but still very good nonetheless, because I think there was a few footy clubs, including the Bombers, who were going to throw a packet at him.
The kitchen sink. What about this game? Hawthorn taking on the Bombers there. This one's down in Launceston. Be a good game because the Hawks were good, and I like them at the minute. They're playing good football.
The Hawkers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going okay. I think the Bombers, the young Bombers, fresh off a bye, Bill, I really like that. I think that's going to go and serve them very well. You're right, the Hawks were very good against Sydney. We thought maybe they could lead at half-time and then get overrun, but they were good enough to hang on.
And, yeah, I'm going with the Hawks in this one, but the moment you've all been waiting for, there it is, Fat and Skinny. Fat got up again last week, paid $10 if you don't mind. Get on, Fat. Cameron, Hawkins and Rowan. to combine for 8 or more goals,
Yes.
$2.59. North Melbourne or Carlton, I get the double chance.
Again.
I like this. $1.97. And Port Adelaide to win. I just need another little one in there. $8. Not bad for Fats Fat.
Very good. And the skinny, well, it's been horrible. I apologise to the punters. So I've just gone Port Adelaide and Brisbane to just win and combine total of 45 points or more. You can have $3 here at PointsBet. I like that a lot.
To win by 45 points combined.
Combined. That's good.
That is good, Daisy. Well done. That is fantastic. And thanks for watching Chewing the Fat.